thanks for coming back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought it would be really fun to do a one brand hit or miss review video. So this video is going to be focused around Too Faced Cosmetics. I have tried a lot over the years from Too Faced Cosmetics, and I am ready to do a review video, hit or miss. So the way things work with these videos is that the items that I don't have with me, I post an overlay picture of, so you know what I'm talking about, but I will go through each of the categories and let you know what I've tried and what I haven't tried, and then that'll be the video. So let me just grab one more thing. So the way we do things here on my channel is that we start with eyes. So I have used the Too Faced Shadow Insurance eyeshadow primer. I think it's called the Shadow Insurance. I'm pretty sure. I had a long tube of it. I really liked that primer. It was really good. However, that was before I learned about the NYX Jumbo Pencil, which is my ride or die. I will never use anything else now. If I happen to get a sample of the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, I would be happy to use it up because I really like it. However, it would be interesting to see my thoughts and like comparisons. They're not the same product, but like I'm so used to the NYX product. Okay, I could like go on and on and on, but just know I've tried that shadow primer and I really liked it at the time. And now for eyeshadow. So I have a lot to talk about for eyeshadow too, but my very first Too Faced palette is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. This came out maybe last year, I want to say. I don't know if that's entirely true, but anyway, it has the little hearts on it. It is so freaking cute. I just die whenever I look at it, and mine is all beat up because I use it quite a bit. But this is what the inside looks like, in case you didn't know. Look at those colors. Oh my god. So the reason why this palette is one of my favorites is number one, I use it all the time. Number two, these mattes right here are amazing. Like I have such dips in them because I use them like literally all. Okay, maybe that's not gonna do it justice, but like those two I mix in the crease a lot when I'm doing a cool toned look, and then these two right here, the two brown ones, are really super pigmented, and they're really just easy to blend out. This palette has three game changers for me. So this shadow, and this shadow blew my mind. Like absolutely just blew my mind. So this one is, I cannot even describe it. It's like a silvery kind of taupey shade, I guess would be the correct, what do you call it? The correct description for it. But, it's just, it blew my mind. I've worn that in a look before, and this teal shade is so dark and pretty, and it, like the pigmentation on that is insane. I really like it. And then this purple shade, this black currant shade, is like a really light purple. Oh, I love it so much. So I have used every shadow in this palette. I don't particularly like the pinks. There's another pink, is there? I don't particularly like the pinks, but that doesn't mean that they are not pigmented. I just don't find myself reaching for them all the time. But just get a look at that palette. Look at how beautiful it is. I just love my lighting too because it's really picking up every single shadow to its T. Oh, and the shade Molasses Chip. Whew, let me just show you that one real quick. I'm gonna need a paper towel also. The metallicness on this one is like out of this world. There it is right there. Okay, so that's the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. I really do highly recommend this one. I believe you can still get it. I would get it during like a VIB sale or something like that because it is top notch. The next one that I got was when I went to visit Canoe. She convinced me to get the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and man am I happy that she did. I wasn't going to get it only because I was envisioning when they put this out on the market like a peach shadow palette. There's like really not too many peaches, but there's enough in here that like make it okay. So this one does not have any like pretty peach shaped shadows or any hearts in the shadows or anything, but this is what it looks like. I have not gotten to play with this all too much, but I think I've pretty much used every shadow except for like that one, maybe the greens, but when this goes into a weekly makeup basket, you can be sure that I will be playing the crap out of this palette. But yeah, this is one of the really good palettes. I think it's a really good variety. I feel like you got your darks over here and your lights over here, and I feel like the pigmentation is really good, except for this shadow is like kind of, well, I mean, it looks pigmented, but then you swatch it on your hand and it kind of falls short in my opinion. That's just me. However, the greens are really nice in this palette. I really like that darker green. Especially that darker green just like blew me out of the water. But let me swatch the peaches for you. Those two are really nice. You got a pinkier peach and you got an orangey peach. So yeah, I reached for this quite a bit. This shadow right here is in a project, so I've been working on it, and you can see I do have a dip in it already, and I've just had this since Christmas time, or like New Year's time I should say. So yeah, I'm really happy. Oh, it matches my shirt. Oh, look at me. So yeah, I'm really happy with this palette. Those two palettes are really good. I have put them to good use so far. And then we have the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Canoe gave me this as like kind of a hand-me-down, which I totally don't mind because I have been lusting over the chocolate bar palettes. Like, this is the regular one, right? Yeah, this is the regular one, and I really like it. I just haven't really gotten a whole lot of use out of it quite yet, but once it goes in a weekly makeup basket, you know I'm going to be pumping out looks left and right. I don't have too much to say about it since I haven't even touched it at all. I'll tell you that if these are good, that this is probably going to be just the same quality. So I'm really excited to have kind of like all of these now. Like, how pretty is that? I love that. Anyway, sorry, my Instagram feed is going ballistic because I just posted this look on my Instagram and you guys seem to really like it. Anyway, so the shadows I would say are top notch. However, they can be hit or miss when they're not in like this form, I want to say. Like the holiday kits, you got to be kind of careful of. But normally Too Faced does a pretty good job. They're not as hit or miss as Tarte shadows, I want to say. But anyway, okay, so moving on. Mascara. Okay, I'm really excited because I have here the Better Than Sex mascara. I have tried this many times before. I've had a full size, I've had a sample, and now I have a sample again from Canoe. Thank you, girl. I really like this mascara. You guys probably know what it looks like. I don't want to open it. I don't think I'm, oh my god, okay. Ha! On the little tab there it says, was it good for you? Ah, that's cute. I love Too Faced. Okay, so yeah, this is what the tube of it looks like, and the wand is like perfection. I really like this wand. It's really nice. I'll probably use this one next because my Lancome one that I'm going through is sort of drying out. It gives really nice volume. This is the most volume a mascara has ever given me, and it does give some nice length too, but I would say it really focuses on the volume, and that's what I really like in a mascara. Okay, so now we're done with eyes because I didn't test out any brow products. I don't even know if Too Faced really has brow products. Now on to the face. While I was visiting Canoe, I was able to test out the Born This Way foundation, and yes, I've only used it once. However, right away I didn't like it, so I feel like that I want to share that with you, that right away I didn't like it. And I know why, because it kind of is accentuated my texture on my skin, and I don't really have that much texture, so I don't know what was going on. I don't want to spend the money on something that is going to do that to me, so I would not repurchase that one. I haven't tried the concealer either, but I kind of want to eventually. I heard it's kind of like a thinner formula, so I might like that. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the foundation and the concealer, and I have not tried the Too Faced RX, Hangover RX, whatever that primer is called, because one, I heard it was a very hydrating primer, which is great, but I don't typically like those, and it smells like coconuts, which I don't like anything coconuts, the food, the smell, anything like that. So I just stay away from that one, and that's been out on the market for like a really long time. Now time for blush. I do have stuff to say about blush. So these are little tester Too Faced Love blushes. How adorable is this? The actual like full size is like the actual heart. This is just like a square. However, the actual product is in the shape of a heart. So that's really cute. This one is my favorite out of the bunch. This is Love Is Your King. And these blushes are really, really nice. I don't find myself reaching for them. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. As much as I should, maybe because they're in smaller smaller containers. But this one is Justify My Love, which is also a really nice and bright pink. They are really, really pigmented. You don't need much. There's the lighter bubblegum pink. And then this one I have here, Love Hangover. I was going to use this one today, but I thought maybe I had too much orange going on. But it's like a corally color. That color is so pretty. So those blushes are really, really nice. Highly recommend if you can get like a little tester, like deluxe sizes of them. I think that's really helpful. And then along with the blushes, since I don't have any more face products to talk about, I don't have any more highlight or anything like that, or powder or anything like that. This set came with the 3 blushes, and then they each had a lipstick to go along with them. And over the years, I've only kept the 1 lipstick, and I don't even reach for this one that much. However, I do like the formula. I just don't know if I like the applicator, because this sort of thing like isn't really appealing to me, and it's really hard to use. If this was in a wand formula or like a regular lipstick, I think it would be really nice. I just feel like it's super hard to use, and it comes across as really patchy, so I don't really use these all too much. I probably should actually just throw this away because I don't tend to reach for it, but it is the Melted Fig, in case anybody was wondering what color this was. So I don't have any glosses to talk about, so I think that's pretty much it for this video. If you like these one brand hit or miss videos, please give them a thumbs up. I really haven't done one of these in a super long time. I kind of forgot about them, to be honest. Let me know what brands you would like to see next, and maybe I have enough to do that. If not, maybe I'll build up my collection a little bit more in order to do that. But thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by, and don't forget to hit the bell button on the way out so you are notified of each one of my videos. Also, of course, hit that subscribe button so that you're updated with my videos as well. Alright, well, that's it for me. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone!